Today I'm making a video about how I make my large wall art. Here are some other projects that I've completed using similar techniques. I use canvases I buy from Michael's craft store. This canvas is 30 inches by 40 inches, and here is a list of all of the stuff I used for this project. I'm adding some acrylic paint in a rust color to this gray to warm up the paint. I think one of the best things you can do for an at-home art project to make your piece look more upscale is to add a lot of layers. So for this first layer, I'm applying with a foam brush, and I'm basically applying my first round of paint to the entire canvas and making sure that I don't skip on the edges. After letting my first layer dry, I'm going in with my second layer, and this layer is just a little bit thicker, so I'm using a putty knife to apply this, and I'm basically just using random strokes while allowing my first layer to still show through. Now I'm adding some textile threads into my joint compound, and I'm doing this to add just a little bit more dimension and extra layering to the piece. I've spread this to most of the canvas, but still allowed my first and second layers to show through, and I'm only going to do one more layer after this. For my last layer, I've added flour and brown sugar to my joint compound to bring even more dimension and more texture to just that top layer. I've started off by placing the joint compound around in random areas on the canvas and then spreading from there. I kind of did this to make sure that it was evenly spread, and also because I was running low on my joint compound. Now I'm adding some textile pieces to the canvas to create even more dimension. I think adding textiles to art is super cool and really underrated, and this is a really easy way to do it if you have some extra scraps from a previous project. I ended up adding some extra joint compound off camera, but this is the final product. I need to get it framed, but I like it. I love all the texture and the dimension, and I would love to hear what you think.